Greetings and welcome to Monster Legends for some more legendary testing. In legendary testing, I take 3 legendaries who I have leveled up to 60 and throw them at encounters on the adventure map. After a couple of battles at 60, I turn them up to 80, make whatever adjustments I feel are necessary, maybe change a skill or two here based on experience, and then throw them at some more encounters. When that's completed, we turn them all the way up as high as they'll go, make whatever final adjustments we want to make, probably add a rune, maybe a relic, depending on the individual, and then throw them at the harder encounters. So today we have 3 new individuals, and let's go from the top to the bottom. At the top we have Grumpex. Alright, so he was a throw-in. The other 2 were kind of necessary because I want them available as soon as possible. But he's got some stuff that adds to the team. He's very into torture effects, whereas we have burst damage and we have control down here. In terms of his name, there were a lot of suggestions that were all over the place. I don't know, somebody suggested Spock, and I think it just kind of works for him. He looks like Spock, doesn't he? Yes, he does. So he's going to be the extra today. All right, in the front, of course, we have Flamerion. Flamerion, of course, is heavy damage, but he is going to have a stamina issue. So we're going to see how that's going to work out, especially if we do waves, which we are really going to have to do. So he's going to be doing a lot of our damage. There were a lot of individuals who asked for Flamey in terms of his name, but I already have a Flamey. My Firestorm is named Flamey, so obviously that's not going to happen. So I kind of thought during the video where I fed him up, I thought Toasty would be good because he's kind of like a toaster. But I like names, so that's the reason I put the Y on the end. I think at least 1 or 2 people agreed with me on that. Alright, at the bottom, of course, we have Wangzhou. And, of course, yeah, we're going to start with the name. The galaxy, the world, infinity gave him the name Porky. And, unfortunately for him, a large number of my viewers kind of wanted it to stay that way. So, I'm sorry, dude. Your name is Porky. It's just the way it is. Sorry. Anyway, he is our denial today. And I think that our enemies are going to have a lot of trouble if he goes first, because he's really good denial. Really, really good denial. I think the problem for our team is going to come when the guys here on the right are higher level and actually go first. That might be a problem because they're kind of squishy. Actually, I think Porky might have the most health. I'm going to have to check on that. It's definitely not Toasty in the front, that's for sure. Also, waves might become an issue too. So I have some individuals for them to start with, so let's get going. Okay, they're going first. Yeah, and they know their target. Okay, dudes, you didn't finish the job. All right, we're going with this one. Removes 100% of stamina from all enemies. Applies curse. Okay, that's just devastating. All right, let's check out this guy because it's been a while since I actually fed him up. Deals heavy light damage to 1 enemy. Applies 2 random enemies. Okay, let's just see about something maybe that everybody can get in on. Okay, Lizard of Science, not War. Deals moderate special damage to all enemies. That's not a bad one. Random torture effects are always good. Okay, so we got quicksand down here. We got burning up here. We got ignite up here. All these are good. All right, let's go with Toasty here. All right, we have Fire Hack. Deals heavy fire damage to all enemies, makes them weak to fire. Okay, we'll just do that. I'm pretty sure these guys are dead next round. Actually, I was pretty sure that one was dead this round. All right, so let's see. What do you have past that one? Deals moderate special damage to all enemies, applies nightmares, gives 50% stamina to allies. Okay. That is actually, you know, I just realized that that's going to greatly benefit Toasty in a long fight, isn't it? Because he can give stamina back. All right, why don't we just go with the single shot here to finish it up. Sophisticated Race deals very heavy light damage to 1 enemy and applies 2 torture effects. I don't think it's going to be required. I think he got sunburned there. It didn't matter, like I said. All right, obviously the other guys went first, but it didn't matter. So if they target him and they take him out, the other 2 are probably going to have a problem. All right, let's see. Maybe about waves. How many waves is this one? 2 waves. All right, let's just see how this one works out. All right, let's begin. Are they going first? Yes, they are. All three of them. That could be a big problem. Because I don't have any healing here. They really don't like him. I can't imagine why. He's such a nice fellow. There's a good question now. Do I want to use that other one? What is the cooldown? 3-round cooldown. Alright, I'm going to do that. I'm going to count on a longish type of a fight. And I'm going to do this because they are very susceptible to that. You know, I actually think they're dead already. Yeah, they are. Okay, round 2. Okay, you get to go first this time. Alright, this is good. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any denial. He has single target one, though. He's got a really good... Oh, drown on everybody. Alright, I'm going to do the drowned, and then in the stamina leak, and then we're going to worry about getting these guys' stamina back. Alright, and... Sophisticated race. Stepping through the door. Removes all negative stat effects from itself. Extra turn. Hold on to that for one round. Okay, this one here. First shot deals moderate light damage and applies sunburn to one enemy. Second shot deals moderate light damage and applies poison. I wanted to see this one and see how it works. Is it come up as 2 damages? Let's just target the goo in the front. 1, 2, and he got both of them there. Okay, so they're 2 separate attacks. With 1 button, of course. And, of course, he's got 2 torture effects. This guy is long since dead, though. I'm thinking maybe I should just burn... setting them all on fire sounds like a great idea, actually. Yeah. Yeah, he's really dead. Okay, keep your tentacles to yourself. Let's think. That'll give 50% stamina back to everybody. But that will hurt them, give them another torture effect, which, by the way, they don't have any anymore. I think they cleaned themselves out. And this one's going to give us stamina back anyway, so... Okay, and let's think. Shoot him. Alright, he's full now. Alright, that's interesting. I guess I'll just do max damage, because... Just wail on his head there. Okay, not really much of a problem. When the guys went first, they all targeted Porky there, but they didn't manage to kill him. I forgot to look to see who has the most health in that group. Alright, let's see. I think they really do need waves to challenge them at this point, because it depends. If I have one encounter that's very strong, then they're probably going to go first. 75? They're fire-based, right? So we don't really have a... They're fire and light, so we have a light guy and a fire guy, so they'll be doing we'll be doing weak damage to them, I believe. Alright, let's do that one. This will be our last fight with these guys. If they go right for Porky, the other 2 are going to have a problem. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's actually terrifying now. Okay, well, you know what? You had the wrong target. Okay, I wanted to see here. All right, so he's got 14,000. You've got... Wait a minute. No, I'm looking at that wrong. Did they reduce it? Oh, I'm looking at its experience. No, he's got 14,000. He's got 10,000. He's got 13. Okay, so Grumpex is definitely the most. But wow, he's like way behind here. And just looking at him, you would think he would be the most. But then he's a damage dealer, right? Alright, why don't we just give you guys some random torture effects? You know, adding to the curse, right? Okay, he's really mad at you. Do we have burning on anybody? Oh, you are immune to burning. Alright, well, I'm just going to... Oh, that's actually not what I'm going to do. I do need this one, don't I? Because I need the heavy special damage. Okay, you guys are in a lot of trouble. That's going to be 17. I think that adding the torture effect is a better idea. Besides, it's more damage, right? Because we're adding drown and a stamina leak. I'm pretty sure they're dead. as soon as their turn comes up. Why don't we just end you in the front, though? Okay, and... yeah, they're fire, so that's not really going to do... I'm just going to hit them with the big fire one anyway, because... I'm pretty sure they're all dead. Yeah, these guys can stack the torture effects. That would have been an interesting fight if they'd actually killed Toasty up front. That would have been very interesting. Okay, I think that that's going to do for now. So let's go out and take a look at our... I don't think I'm making any changes. Especially not on Porky and Toasty, because I recently fixed them, right? Alright, we'll just level them up, though. And keep an eye open on the skills. We're going to 80 now. Actually, yeah, that one... 65 and 4 cooldown for... I just don't get that one. If it did damage too, you know... I mean, obviously, if it did that to all of the enemies, that would be worth it. But I mean, it doesn't. It's just not worth it. And certainly not sitting on top. Because that's his last skill there, you know? Absolutely not. Nope, nope, nope. I think I'm pretty set on his skills here. High temperature. Oh, right. That was the... yeah, I mean, it was either that or throw that in, you know, because you got to keep that and that one. I mean, the thing about it is it's a good skill. It's just that it's low damage, too. That's the thing. Whereas this one is slightly more, but it does a lot of damage, you know. And besides, they probably already have the burning going already. I mean, the bleeding would be nice, but it is a single target thing, right? All right, so no to that, and we're probably going to get that other one back now. Yeah, there it is, Max Flamethrower. Okay. Yeah, I pretty much see him as done. You know, I see him as done. All right, so now they're all in different places. Actually, I think that Porky is down here. He's hanging out over here with some very good company. Yeah, I don't see changing anything he has. He's just really, really good. And all of his skills are amazing. Applies. Yeah, that's the same kind of thing. I mean, it's great to be able to put curse on somebody. But, I mean, he's already doing that. I mean, a second attempt, is it really worth taking out these other great skills? You know, where this one gives stamina back to your guys and also gives nightmares to them. You know, Nightmares by itself isn't terrific, but if you're stacking, it's really good, right? And then there's this one, which gives a stamina leak and drown, which is great. And of course, this is a single target. You take all the stamina away from somebody and you refill your guys. So I got 2 refills here. That's actually really good for Toasty, though. But I don't see that one. I don't see putting that one up there at all. It's actually pretty similar to the one that... yeah, it's pretty similar to the one that we were saying no to for... Toasty, right? Flamerion. Yeah, we're already doing drown to everybody. So that was like an earlier version of it. Yeah, we got the one with damage now, though, right? And the stamina leak. Okay, level 80. Yep. All right, so I see him pretty much as done as well. All right, 24,000. The other guy does seem to be more, but my goodness, Toasty is just really far behind, isn't he? All right, he's up here. And let's check out Spock. Okay, it's been a while since I've seen his stuff, so I'm keeping an open mind. Okay, deals moderate light damage to one enemy, sunburn, and poison. I think that I switched this one with that one. Yes, it's more stamina, and yes, that it's a higher cooldown, but, I mean, it hits twice, you know? And it gives the same torture effects. But it does hit twice. At this point, it doesn't mean a lot, but let's face it, I'm probably going to put some strength on him, and once he's up at 100, those hits are going to be a little bit harder. Stepping through the door. No, that's just very useful. And that, of course, is the group one, and that's the single target one that gives 2 torture effects to one individual. I mean, his cooldowns are not a terrific thing, right? It's a good thing he's got this one to mitigate the problem, but he is very susceptible to cooldown activation. Apply skill mirror to itself. Oh, there were people who wanted me to take this. I just don't see what I would take out. So I'm not going to take that one out. Removing negative status effects and then giving precision and then an extra turn is very useful, especially considering his cooldowns. I mean, I could start the fight with that one just to make sure he doesn't miss. I mean, this is good. I just don't see what I would take out. And level 75. Yeah, that's the first one we had. And finally, level 80. Yeah, I mean, I got the better version of that, I think. Like I said, he does have some... Oh, they're pretty close in the health now, aren't they? Him and Porky. Yeah, but poor Toasty is getting left behind there. All right, so I'm going to find them some playmates, and when I do, we'll be back. All right, why don't we start with these fellas? They fall into the category of fire and light again, so there might be a little bit of an issue with our two damage dealers. But of course, it all comes down to who goes first. They're dead. Yeah, it's all over. It really is. All right, so torture effects for everybody, in addition to your curse. Okay, nanovirus, poison, and quicksands. Should I go right for the burning? Yeah, the thing about it is if I try to do this one, it's going to do weak damage. So I might as well, but I mean... You know, are they going to live long? They might. You know, I might as well make them weak. So we'll do this. Alright, that in case he needs to come back and hit one really hard, right? Okay, and then why don't we just make it even worse for them, huh? So have some drowning. And, okay, who do you want to shoot? 2 random torture effects. Why don't we go with this one and hit the guy in the front? You get the double hit there. Okay, and that just killed anybody, right? Even though I really do think they're all dead as soon as their turns come up. Boom, dead. Boom, dead. Yeah, they can stack the torture effects. And having the curse right into the denial, that is just really, really strong and terrifying if you see him on the other side of the battlefield. Alright, so I'm going to have to pick something that's got waves because unless the individual team goes first, it's just a mess for them, right? So let's see what we have here. As much as I like beating up on pandas, I think I need something with a little bit more challenge here. What do we have over here? Okay, we'll do this one. Alright, and let's go. Okay, they're going first, at least the flowers are. Okay, ouch, that hurt a lot. Well, this is going to hurt more. Okay, and then of course, torture effects. Okay, the one up here was missed or resisted. It looks like he missed. Alright, let's see. Well, that's going to do a lot of damage, so why not? Alright, let's see. And oh, I think this will probably mostly finish them off, right? And you're... Hey, why don't we just shoot you? Yeah, I kind of need to... I really do need waves, don't I? The thing about it is that if you get to a certain point, they're just going to kill them, you know? Alright, let's just try one more. If we can get, like, something really strong, but not something outrageous. What do we have here? 91. I might be asking too much of them. Anyway, let's see. It really depends. Do they kill... Okay, let's just check out to see what's going on here. 2363. I'm looking at the speed, by the way. Oh, that doesn't... the first wave is dead. The first wave is dead. Oh, my goodness. They are so dead. All right, let's just do this. Yeah, I might as well just kill them as quickly as possible, right? Yeah, just... yeah, just kill them. Okay. At this point, I think they're just dead. So I'm just going to charge my guys. Are they all dead already? I might have to add a little something extra. The ones in the back look like they're in better shape. All right. Actually, what was this one again? You know, that's a good idea because it'll give stamina back. All right. And I'm pretty sure they're dead now, so we're just going to do this. Boom, you're dead. Boom, you're dead. Boom, you're dead. Okay, and they're going first. Okay, and they have their target in sight. Okay, I don't get the big one back for 2 rounds, but I can give you guys some stamina leak and some drowning. Alright, and let's see. 2 rounds until he gets that. Alright, I'm going to use this one so he can get the precision, the extra turn, and get a little closer to doing the big one again. Alright, shoot the guy. Oh, wow. They do not like light. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so max burn. Okay, he's dead now. Oh, blindness. Ooh, didn't see that one coming. That's a problem. It's probably still going to give stamina though, right? Interesting. Okay, and did take stamina away from him. Okay, so I guess he saw through it. I was counting on getting the stamina back. Are you blind too? You are blind. And I just used the one that would have purged it. Oh, that's a problem. All right, you know, I'm going to do this one and hope that I at least get one of them. Or both of them. Okay, both of them. Okay, it didn't work out too well for Toasty, though. No, poor Toasty. They all picked on him. All right, I think that that's pretty good for level 80. And like I said, I don't really plan on changing any of their skills. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go level them up to 100, throw a rune on each one of them. I don't think any relics would be necessary at this point. And then we'll find some really challenging encounters for them. When that is all done, we will be back. You knew we were going to be starting here. With this team, you knew we were going to be starting here because I'm going to have to go deeper into the adventure map to really challenge them, especially now that they actually have runes on them too. So I gave Spock a 5 damage. He's more into torture effects anyway, but definitely he does have some high damage skills. Toasty, of course, is going to get a nice old 6 there. He's probably going to get another 6 on top of that, along with a big old stamina rune. And, of course, unfortunately, Porky's got my best speed at the moment there, so I'm going to have to maybe see about doing something about that, because I do want him to have really good speed. All right, so let's go. Okay. Oh, that's just, don't curse Mommy. That's not a good thing to do. All right, I'm just going to go to kill these guys as quickly as possible, and then we'll worry about what comes up next. I'm going to hold off on the burning for the next round. I'm just going to give them that. Boom, you're dead. Good question. I think Mommy definitely needs a hit there, just saying. Should I do this to give stamina back? All right, I'm going to take Mommy's away here. Okay, we're all refilled. I knew he was going to die. She needed one more round. But we don't have to do anything more, because Mommy is already dead. Boom. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with the stamina leak and the drowning for everybody. Okay. Daddy didn't like that. Okay, you guys need to get a little bit of focus going here. All right. Boom, Dad, you're gone. All right, and max burn. This will give the burning. Uh-oh. Oh, actually, that was a good move right there because he had his big one back, didn't he? All right, double laser, flirty on the top. Okay, so it is a separate roll because he resisted the first effect, but the second one did take. So I was curious about that. In terms of the separate attacks, would the torture effects have different resistance rolls? Obviously they did, because he hit twice, but the first one was resisted and the second one was not. So It didn't really matter, he was dead anyway. Speaking of dead anyway. And, okay, that's... What are you supposed to do to get 3 stars there? I have no idea. Alright, we're going to have to escalate here, so... Because otherwise, they're just not going to have any challenge at all to them. Alright, what do we have over here? 108 area. Alright, 108. Ooh, ow. Okay, well we have runes, they don't have runes. So let's just see if level is going to help them very much. Alright. As long as he's going first, it's not going to matter, right? Because he's got that. And then we'll just do this. I may have to go to the last map. I might no reason to hold back here. Alright, and then we'll add drowning. And let's face it, you're all dead now. Oh, somebody's a little bit alive. Well, let's take care of that. Still no 3 stars. Oh well. Alright, yeah, I need something really hard. Really hard. So we're gonna just maybe just go all the way over here. And I don't even know if a single encounter is gonna do the job, you know? I think we kind of need waves because with that ruin on him now, he's gonna go first, you know? Alright, let's see. Can I get something over here that is waves? This is only 1 star. I seem to remember trying that one. Well, you know what? I'm going to do another attack afterwards, right? Let's see if I can get more than 1 star here with this group. I want to get another spin, right? All right. Are they going first? No, they're not. Yeah, since he's got that ruin, he's just going to go first. Somebody would probably be dead if they went first. All right, and then we'll do this. And you guys like fire? No? Don't care. And we'll just throw some drowning on top of that. You're nearly dead. Yeah, let's face it, you're all dead. Yep, you're all dead. I wonder if that's 2 stars. Okay, I finally got 2 stars on that one. It took this team to do it, right? Alright, so... What are we getting? Okay, thank you! That's very nice of you! I really love it. Thank you. Very kind. Very kind. I missed the days of the panda. Oh well. Alright, I'm going to have to find something... Jeez, let me think. This would be waves, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm probably asking too much, but you know what? This is a tough team. So let's just try that. Alright, let's go. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to have the first team for dinner here. There's going to be luggage made here, right? It's really what we do with the next one is going to be the problem. Alright, and... Should I just set them on fire? I think I'll do the other one. Okay, Bansi's is a little bit of a problem there. He's got a lot of health. So, maybe I should just do this to reload. Alright, now I think that they're pretty dead, so I'm just going to let them die and try to get as many skills back as I can. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, you're going first. You get the big one back next turn. So, which means I'm going with the drowning. Okay, what are you going to do now? Okay, did you just do that to him? Alright, I'm actually appreciative of that. I'd really like to kill Ben. Actually, can I do the other one? Because I'll get sunburn and poison if it succeeds. He got both of them, so he's in good shape. Okay, fire. All right, they're all fire creatures. I guess I should have used that one the previous time, right? Okay, is he going down? Oh, we got it. Yeah, they're dead already. But we'll just hasten it along a little, huh? And have some fire, because you're weak to it now. And boom, you're dead. Okay, these guys are pretty strong. They're pretty strong. They make a good team, let's put it that way. And it's definitely our little denial guy in the front who's making the big difference. Okay, so let's go in and take a look at what we got here. Okay, like I said, these guys are really good, and they make a good team. They do. They make a good team. Between them, they have so many torture effects that they can just kill things really well. As well as Toasty giving a lot of physical damage. All right, let's start at the top. Okay, so we have Spock up here. Oh, this is Grumpex. He's good. He's got torture effects and stuff. He's only got one group attack, but it's a good group attack that gives random torture effects to everybody. And then he's got the big hit, which gives 2 random torture effects. And then the one that gives the 2 shots, which gives the poison and the sunburn, I believe. And of course, he's got the skill that gives him an extra turn. His one weakness I can see is if you hit him with a cooldown activation, he's in a lot of trouble. That's the one thing I can say about him. He's in a lot of trouble because he's going to be charging for, I think, 3 turns. Yeah, that's the thing about it. Is I took all the good skills, and I don't think there's anything that's even a 2-round cooldown. So that's a big weakness for him. Otherwise, he's pretty good. Would I have chosen again over the other guy? I would have chosen the other guy. Yeah, that one. The reason he's been sitting around so long is because I'm a little bit bitter about that. It makes it that I really do need to investigate individuals before I choose one. All right, moving on to our fellow in the front, who was sitting in my inventory as cells for a very long time, and now he's out. Obviously, he's very good at burst damage, having 2 group attacks that do heavy damage. And when I put another strength on him, he's going to even do more damage. And of course, he can make individuals weak to fire, which is good for his other attacks. And also, you know, we didn't really get a chance to use the old reset and then try again because he doesn't have the stamina to do it. He definitely benefited from having Porky down here, giving him half his stamina back every once in a while. Pretty darn useful indeed. Anyway, he's very good, and of course, he's an artifact, which means you can't possess him, you can't stun him, or anything like that. He is a little bit weak on the health, though. In terms of the 3 of them, he's the one who was in danger a lot because of that. So, I mean, I would love to be able to give him a life, but I would have to take away from his damage. So, I'm guessing he's going to have to live the life of a glass cannon. At least he can't get torture effects because of being an artifact. But he's very good, too. Very, very good. And, of course, we have what I consider to be the prize down here. We have Wangzhou. And, of course, this is Porky. He is, of course, really, really good denial. That first skill is just so devastating. In terms of just taking the stamina away and not losing all his stamina himself, and then throwing Curse on top. Without question, the best torture effect. So, I mean, if the other team can't do something about that, they're going to be dying in a couple of rounds, and there's not a lot they can do. Especially in this case when the rest of the team was also giving torture effects too. And, of course, he's got really good stuff. He's got the... like I said, he's got that one which gives Curse. He's got another one that gives a stamina leak and drowning. He's got the single target one that takes complete stamina away from the enemy and gives half stamina back to his team. He's got another group one that does the same thing. So he's kind of supporty too because he's refilling the stamina of his own team. So he's very good. I'm going to have to see what I can do about getting him good speed. Yeah, I might have to steal it from individuals who maybe the job he's taking away from, right? Anyway, all of these guys are good. I would definitely rate the fellow in the front better than the guy on top, and the guy on the bottom better than the other 2 guys combined, because he is just so very good. I would love to get an upgrade of him. I don't know if I'd ever want to just throw 120 of something at him. I'm hoping I can get other cells of him sometime in the future. Anyway, these guys are all good. Obviously, there are different degrees of good, but they make a good team together. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See you.